as I went down the line and chipping, okay, you guys all had really good overall body motion, okay? The great thing was I didn't see any of this, okay? I didn't see anyone falling back on their right foot. Everyone did an awesome job of finishing through all the way with really, really great rotation. And that same methodology really carries through to pitching as well, okay? So when you have a little bit bigger swing, kind of finishing around and through with that rotation is going to hold true as well, okay? The most interesting thing I saw with chipping is that for each of you, I tried to ask where your landing spot was, okay? And once you really tried to think about where your landing spot actually was, everyone did just a little bit better, okay? So trying to be cued into that at all times, no matter what club you have, is really important. Because I could have this pitching wedge, and if I'm going to this hole down here, and we got the backswing rotation and all the way through, okay? My landing spot's just going to be out here. Okay, so that landing spot was pretty good. Okay, but now if I move that landing spot up a little bit, okay, so that ball is going to go flying past that pin. Okay. The other thing that I would try to touch on in your chip shot could be not trying to do this, right? Not trying to help it into the air. Okay, that's a very, very common thing to do when you're chipping, because you think that you need to add loft to this club, but you really don't. Okay, so this club, no matter if you have a 6-iron pitching wedge, your gap wedge that you're trying to chip with, okay, the club that you have, okay, is designed to get the ball onto the ground, okay? So you're trying to bring it back, trying to let it kind of release onto the green. Do we have any questions? A good drill for everyone to do, okay, for them to take along would be a drill with a tee. Okay, what you can do is you can take a wedge, a 9-iron, anything of that nature. Okay, is you're going to set a tee about a club head length behind the golf ball. Okay, and you're just going to do little half swings to start with. Okay, from here you're going to set up as you would in a regular neutral setup position, hands a little bit in front. Okay, now the idea here is to take a half swing, make sure that weight is transferred to your right hand side and not hit the tee on the way down. Okay, this drill covers two things. It covers early extension with your wrist on the way down. It also covers not shifting your weight to your left foot when you're coming down and through. So a lot of times what we see is this. Okay, see how my wrist is acting there? How it gets really early extension? Okay, instead of letting this right elbow kind of fold and work its way through, okay, so you don't hit the tee. Okay, so that's kind of the premise that you want to work on. So that works on early extension and transferring your weight to the left side to avoid hitting that tee. Next, Andrew proposed a really good question to us. Okay, what do you do when your golf ball is just off the fringe? Okay, well, you really have, well, there's many options you can do, right? You can get your hybrid out, you can get a pitching wedge, 7-iron, okay? But a lot of people opt to use the putter, okay? And the putter, it definitely gives you the best momentum and option in order to get the golf ball into the hole, okay? Or at least as close as you can, okay? So you said, Andrew, your question is about speed, right? Okay? So really, when you have a putter in your hand off the fringe, it's really important that if you see any grass kind of straggled and grown up, maybe the putter isn't the best option. So make sure that you always have the right option in your hand first of all. Okay? Let's say you have a really clean lie like you do here. Okay? So when you're putting on the fringe, you want to give it just a little extra. Okay? But you're not trying to really ram it through, right? Okay? You can always think about your putter kind of popping the ball just to get to here and then kind of rolling the rest of the way, okay? But you're not going to change your setup. You're not going to change, the speed in which you're trying to hit the putt, okay? The only thing you're trying to change is just the length of your backswing, okay? So once you set up to it, get in here, trying to feel that putt. Oh, there it is. PGA.com. Just kidding.